was broken, not in body but in soul. The city had drained him, slowly, cruelly. His spirit had been swallowed by years of addiction, betrayal, and silence. He drifted through life like a shadow, sleeping in nameless motels, drinking until he forgot the spirits that once whispered in his blood. But the dreams returned. Every night they came more vivid, blazing red, carved in shadow, a door pulsing like a heart, a symbol etched in ash and bone, and a voice like fire through smoke. Go to the swamp, finish the cauldron, they are waiting. It was his grandfather's voice. That man had not been a simple priest or babalao. He had been something darker, stronger, a gangulero of the old ways, steeped in palo mayombe, crossed with demons, fire, and the secrets of the Congo. His altar had been built on blood, his pact sealed in iron and virgin candle wax. Raphael had turned his back on all of it until now. At dawn, he packed only what was sacred, the rusted iron ganga cauldron, a goat's skull wrapped in red cloth, nails from a train track, cemetery dirt, and a vial of thick, dark blood. He said no goodbyes. The world he came from no longer mattered. He walked miles into the rot of the Louisiana swamp. The land grew quiet, too quiet. The air thickened with flies. The trees leaned in, twisted like tortured limbs. He crossed the river where the water shimmered like oil and the frogs watched him with eyes knowing. The wind didn't blow. It hissed, and then he found it. The hut was still there, half swallowed by the vines and bones. It stood like a ruin in the forest, blackened with time, but the red door, freshly painted, glistening, still waited. The symbol burned in chalk and ash, a spiral with horns and 7 points. It had moved on its own in his dreams, now it pulsed like it was alive. He stepped inside. The room breathed. The walls were covered in sigils, demonic, African, and unknown. The ceiling was hung with bones, feathers, skin, and chains. The air smelled of sulfur, copper, and old rum. Smoke curled from the cauldron in the center, though hadn't been lit. And there stood Francisco Seven Rayos, his guardian, his devil, his saint. He stood barefoot in fire, his skin a black red ember, his eyes smoking coals, a crown of iron wrapped around his dreadlocked head. His machete gleamed with light, not from fire but from the power that seethed through it. Behind him hunched, snarling, were others, demons with shattered wings, angels with mouths sewn shut, and from the cauldron rising like mist came Madre Agua, the mother spirit of water, the snake mother, her voice a current sorrow and fury. You were never meant for the light, she said. You were of bone, of fire, of oath. Raphael dropped to his knees. The spirits roared. The hut trembled. He began the work. He poured blood into the cauldron, then rum, then the bones of birds and earth from graves. He chanted words not taught but inherited in Kikongo, in Spanish, in the black tongue of the dead. He called his muerto Francisco. He called Kalunga, Mother Water. He called Sarabanda and Lucero, and the demons who wait between. The fire erupted. The hut became a cathedral of screaming spirits. The cauldron blazed with unholy light. Smoke took shape and faces twisted in agony and ecstasy. Raphael did not flinch. He carved sigils into his chest with the ritual blade. He fed his pain into the flames. You are no longer broken, Francisco growled. You are reborn in wrath. And Raphael stood, eyes back, hands steady, marked with symbols that glowed beneath his skin. The pact was sealed, the cauldron complete, the power returns. In that hellish swamp cathedral beneath the watch of ancient gods and devils, Raphael smiled for the first time in years. He wasn't healed, he was awakened.